California is probably the dream state. Waking up there every morning and the sun shining, the beaches right across the mountains, getting in the ocean, surfing. It's an unbelievable place to be.
California is a lot more like up-tempo than the Midwest, I would say. Basically, when I came out here, it's kind of like you go to go eat food somewhere and it's kind of just like everyone's taking their time and it's kind of just everyone's relaxed. California is a little more hectic. You kind of like, there's road rage like everywhere. And then, I mean, the weather up down there is a little better. I'm not gonna lie about that, but it's always fun like going back to your home state, like kind of just to see the family and everything. It's fun to like get back in that environment and kind of like play where you grew up at.
So I live in Westlake Village, California. It's about 2.5 hours from San Luis Obispo. It was awesome. I had probably about 40 people, friends, family. It was a special moment. It felt kind of like a high school game with all my family there, everyone watching me. It was definitely something to remember.
Man, you know, we're trying to get this done. Get it. Back in Cali, back in the home state, man. Get this done.
We really stressed that it was an important week for our football team, and the reason being is because our previous performance, we felt there were some things really in our control that we need to improve upon. I was really pleased to see our team respond to that on Saturday evening out in California.
From sunny San Luis Obispo, California, it is a beautiful night for football tonight as the University of North Dakota takes on Cal Poly.
You guys lead the huddle. All right, you're always positive, you're always encouraging. We got to go get one in there, all right? Let's go, win on three. 1, 2, 3, win.
Everybody all in, play after play. You got that? One play at a time. Play after play. Let's go get this W. You understand that? Let's go get this W. Let's go now. Let's go.
Probably the most difficult thing was that they were triple option, and I don't know how many of us actually played against that. Everyone has to do their job, and you can't lose focus of your job. You got to make sure the guy next to you is doing his. It's just running it over and over and over again, and you can't fall asleep.
When you play a team like that controls the ball and runs it well, it's your possessions are going to be limited, so you got to try to maximize the ones you have. And the first half, we punted twice on 3 possessions, and that hurt us. We were able to get one in, but you're not really able to get into a rhythm.
They did a good job of controlling the ball and hanging on to it, not turning it over, and therefore that limited our offensive opportunities.
Back to passes, Hamler. Hamler floats the ball. He's got a man. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cal Poly. And Poly leads it now 16-7.
We knew at half it was going to be a tough challenge to get back into it, and credit to our guys and our coaching staff for believing.
We were much more composed at halftime and really stayed together in a better way than probably the previous times on the road, and that was some real good growth by our football team.
We kind of figured at halftime, we got to go out there and make every position we have, we got to make it count and put points up so we can come back and ultimately win the game. So that was kind of our motto coming out, just make every possession count.
The guys just had a belief. I think when we had the ball, our quarterback was getting rid of it and kind of distributing it, and a lot of different guys making contributions.
Spreading the ball out to everybody, getting James running downhill, throwing it out to the perimeter, getting Brock some touches. Just spreading it out was really hard for the defense to defend.
Ketteringham rolling to his right, comes underneath. It is caught by the tight end, Cloyd. He's in! Touchdown, North Dakota! Touchdown, Alex Cloyd!
I mean, our offense was rolling. They were getting in the end zone, and we knew it was a big part of the defense that we had to stop them.
Hamler back to pass, got some, here comes a rush, and he's sacked by Alec Johnson. Oh, North Dakota needed that one. Big third down here for North Dakota. Ketteringham on the ground. Johannesson runs through right guard, stays on his feet, 40. He's carrying Mustangs. He's carrying Mustangs down to the 28-yard line. A kick here, if it's good, will give North Dakota a lead. 24-yard field goal attempt, the snap, the placement, the kick is on its way. The kick is good, and North Dakota has reclaimed the lead.
Look for each other. We got to dig really deep here, fellas. Dig really deep, all right?
We're up 1, and they got down in our end, and we really had to stiffen up, to force them to a field goal and give their guy credit. He nailed it and hit a good field goal, but how we responded offensively with a 2-minute drill, really efficient, stayed calm, composed.
We were able to get some positive plays early in the drive, and then we got across midfield and kind of stalled out, and that's kind of when you know, we got it to 4th and 2.
Down by 2, 26-24. They're putting 9 men in the box, almost everybody. 4th down and 2. Play action pass. It is thrown out. They got a man. It's Klein. Klein to 15 to 20. He's running in. Touchdown, North Dakota. Touchdown, North Dakota.
When I saw them all out blitz, I was like, hurry up, Cloyd, and just kind of like, as soon as I threw it, I saw him running. I was like, okay, good.
First, I looked ahead of me. I was like, wait, nobody's there. All right, so I just turned the jets on and started running. Looked back and happy to get another touchdown.
That's why you coach. You coach to see your players have success. The guys put a lot of work into it throughout the year, throughout the week, and you know, to see them have success, especially in a moment like that when it was a big play for our team. It was a big play for our season. And the coolest part was watching the guys celebrate in the end zone. You saw 11 guys kind of jumping around together, didn't want to let each other go.
Really good execution by a lot of guys in our team, and Alex was able to make the catch and get in the end zone for a touchdown. And the game's still not over yet.
We saw Cloyd score, and then I just go to my offense and I go, you guys did it for us, I'm going to do it for you right now.
56 seconds to play in the 4th quarter. North Dakota leading 30-26. This is it. Back to passes Hamler. Hamler got time, now flees out of the pocket. Hamler pointing downfield. Hamler going to try to run for it, and he's tackled out of bounds. I don't think he got it. He didn't get it. It's turned over on Towns. No flags, and North Dakota is going to win this game.
We wanted to be a team that could go on the road and get a positive result, and I think that was the culmination of a lot of guys putting in the work during the week, practicing well, and then having a belief during the game that we could win, even when it didn't look great at times.
Hey, I'm proud of you, man. I want to fight. I want to fight.